Peter Shure started his professional career as a sports writer after graduating from Colgate University in 1971.
I was working nights and really didn't have anything to do during the day, so I answered an ad that said Trade Magazine, found a company called Growler Publications, and I worked on a retail publication.
4 years after joining Growler Publications, Peter was named founding editor of Meeting News magazine. During his 12 years with the publication, he also served as program chairman of Meeting World.
Well, Pete was all over the industry. Just every place you look, every event you'd be at, Peter was there covering it.
He created a forum where dialogue could actually occur and where people could exchange ideas. He gave a voice to an industry.
Peter is known throughout the meetings, conventions, and exhibitions industry as a Renaissance man. In addition, Peter is a great idea generator and has been a catalyst for many programs and accomplishments that span every aspect of the industry.
You think of Peter Shure, think of a guy that could write. I was talking about that number one ingredient of being a meeting planner. He was a writer. He also had enthusiasm. And he also had the ability to stick by his convictions.
Well, certainly my election to the CIC Hall of Leaders was a highlight and a great evening. But the other things would be being one of the producers of the Invisible Industry program about our industry that appeared on PBS stations. And of course, I was involved in putting together the economic impact study that was shared at the White House Conference on Travel and Tourism. I'd say overall, though, as an editor, the highlight probably is making my deadline every month. I've been publishing magazines in this field for 25 years, and we haven't missed one yet, and it's that body of work that I'm most proud of.
An active member of many highly influential industry associations, including the American Society of Association Executives, Meeting Professionals International, the Hospitality Sales and Marketing Association International, and the International Association for Exhibition Management. He was also editor-in-chief of the Professional Convention Management Association's Convene Magazine, where his signature column, PS, became a permanent fixture.
Because of Peter's contributions to Convene Magazine, it was regarded as the most professional and set the standards for other trade magazines and journals in the industry. And for that, Peter, we thank you. We're deeply grateful to you and all the contributions you've made to the success of Convene and subsequently to this meetings industry. Thanks again, Peter.
Peter Shure said goodbye to Convene in his final PS column in May 2004. However, he has remained a strong figure in the education of his peers as Director of Strategic Marketing for Convene Global Services.
You know, when I think of Peter Shure and everyone sees him on the business side, the reality is that he's a person of tremendous integrity, high family values, high value system. You know, his wife and kids are number one, and he's somebody that is so real that when you're with him, you get instant trust. And I think that's helped him create relationships with people on all sides of the spectrum.
He's a class act. He's a brilliant young man. I consider him a very dear friend. He was extremely instrumental in all of the success that we ever had with Convene. We couldn't have done it without him.
Peter has made a major impact on the meetings, conventions, and exhibitions industry by connecting people together with his no-nonsense writing about how to do business in a fast-paced industry. He has brought up the tough issues, and by doing so, got the industry focused on what is important.
People don't understand what we do, what the economic impact is, what the educational potential of meetings and conventions are. And when that's realized, that's going to create more opportunities for people to come into the business, to grow, to get involved not only in the areas that we're very familiar with, meeting planning and the supplier side, but also in content development and education. It all comes together, and it makes this a very exciting business in the future.